Hello again and welcome to another edition of Southern Country. Hi, I'm Herb Southern and welcome to the show. On this show, I'm very happy to say I have Canadian Ragweed. How you guys doing?
All right, man. How you good?
Hold them up close to you.
Okay.
We're competing with the band.
Okay.
All right, hold them up close. All right, Canadian Ragweed, there's 4 of you here. Cody Canada, lead guitar, right, and vocals?
Yes, sir.
Grady.
Grady Cross. He's the cross of the
He's the cross of the family, all right. Jeremy? All right, and Randy.
Right here.
How you doing? You're on drums. Formed in 1994 in Yukon, Oklahoma, huh?
Yes,
How long you guys know each other?
We've known each other since we were little kids.
All right.
Yeah, we went to, started off like the, 6th grade.
Wow,
When
that goes
everybody
back.
And then known each other since, doing our deal.
Cross Canadian Ragweed plays Americana music. Another name is Roots Rock. Explain the terminology. What's Americana and all that kind of stuff that they have now?
Well, there's a lot of too flashy of country nowadays, and it's going back to the roots of country. You know, where you have your rhythm and blues,
Right.
and you have your folk, and we're just trying to be one of the bands that brings it back. You know?
Okay.
There's been several attempts at it.
Roots Rock is more rock in there than country.
Yeah, more like a good example is Steve Earle.
Oh yeah, I play Steve Earle.
Yeah.
Sure, Steve Earle. You're in the forefront of the Texas music revolution, a grassroots Americana phenomena. You guys are pretty popular in Texas and Oklahoma, huh?
Yeah, we have good crowds.
Yeah, we've been doing it a while.
We've been doing it a while, huh? You guys have been described as hick rock. How do you pronounce that? Y alternative?
Y'alternative.
Y'alternative?
Yeah.
That's what it is? All right, and red dirt, explain the terms. What's it, all the same?
Yeah, it's all the same.
What's red dirt?
Red dirt is what they call our music in Oklahoma. You know, in Texas music is Texas music.
Okay.
You know, and Americana is Americana anywhere, but you know, in Oklahoma it was coined as the red dirt scene.
Yeah, now, you played the red dirt scene quite a bit for the last 9 years. You guys been together, huh?
Yep.
Red dirt music means music that remains true to the writer.
Yeah. Sure.
Making money is not part of writing.
No.
Of the writing process.
No, I don't think any of us think
Okay.
that. We're not about the.
And it's real, honest music, keeping it real, huh?
Yeah, we're not about the fame or the money. You know, we just have fun doing it.
Just doing it for the fun so far. Had success. Guys have been pretty successful. I read where you had 4 albums out and you had sold 50,000 units. That's pretty successful just running between Texas, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I mean, we did it ourselves for 8 years, and gained a real good fan base.
Sold out Billy Bob's, huh?
Yeah.
That says a lot. Selling out Billy Bob.
Yeah, we've done it twice now.
That's a huge place. What's the Wormy Dog?
Wormy Dog's our headquarters, basically. It's our home bar. It's in Stillwater.
Is it?
It's probably 300 seat capacity, but it's just a beer joint that we grew up playing music in.
Let's talk about Purple, all right?
Okay.
Purple's your 5th CD today, which is a little bit more than rock and roll, according to what I heard. You know? Why did you put the little more rock edge on that CD as opposed to your other 4?
Well, we really didn't try to. It just kind of happened that way.
Well, you're a songwriter.
Yeah.
And you wrote. How you write these songs for that, or how do you write a rock song opposed to, or you just?
It just depends on what the song's like. You know, I really don't sit down and try to write a certain thing. If it comes out and it needs to have some rock and roll behind it,
put it in. Put a lick in there, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's how we. If I write a song, I'll bring it to the guys and we build around it. You know.
All right. Carney was your first one back in '98, live with the Wormy Dog, Highway 377, and live with Billy Bob's.
Yep.
They're your 4th CD so far. Like I said, 50,000 units.
Yeah.
Your first video came off Highway 377?
Yeah.
All right. Look at Me is the video. Tell me something about the video, the song, and we're going to put it in right now.
Okay. I won't say any names, but we played with the guy that is a hero of ours. You know,
okay.
And now he's a friend of ours now. But he was going down the wrong path, and that's what the song's about. And we got a call from an independent video shooter, you know, and he said, "Hey, let's do a video." So, well, we don't have the money to, because, well, I'll shoot it. You don't have to pay me anything.
There you go.
I'll roll with it. Let's go.
And it's off 377, huh?
Yes,
Highway
sir.
377. Why Purple? You named it that. Why did you got the album in your hand? There it goes. We'll catch a shot of that.
We'll let Randy talk about Purple.
Purple. We called it Purple because of we had an accident. My little sister was in a car wreck and passed away a couple years ago before the album, and that was her favorite color was purple. So that was a way for us to dedicate it to her.
Isn't that nice? That's nothing wrong with that. Is it everybody's favorite color?
I think it is now.
It is now.
Yeah. Bus has got some purple in it.
Yeah, it's a little purplish.
A little purplish. What else is on that purple CD? Billboard called it one of the best albums of the year. What's on that CD? Talk about some of the songs that are on there.
Well, the next cut's going to be Constantly.
That's going to be the next one out?
Yeah, and we're shooting a video for it in like the next few weeks.
Okay.
And man, there's a lot of personal stuff on here. And there's a couple of songs that don't really mean anything, except for just, you know, just music.
You had your finger in writing most of them?
Yeah, all of them.
All of them?
Yeah. Yeah, and I had help with a few songs. Jeremy helped me write Anywhere But Here, and our producer Mike McClure helped me write a couple of tunes.
Okay. Mike McClure was kind of an influence for you guys, helping you out a little bit there from Great Divide, huh?
Yeah.
What did he play? What part did he play in producing this CD and pushing you guys along?
He just brought out.
Yeah, he just pretty much brought the best out in all of us. I mean, he didn't really push us. He kind of brought it out of all of us.
Okay.
Makes you comfortable in the studio.
What?
He makes you real comfortable in the studio.
There you go. You got to do that. You know. 17's the second song on that CD. #1 for 7 weeks on the Texas Music Chart.
8
weeks. There you go. And it's Texas Music Chart. I just want to make sure everybody understands this. It spotlights the alternative music scene.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 17 reflects your childhood to a degree.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily.
You're always 17 in your hometown.
I think it goes that. I think it's that way for a lot of people. You know, I mean, a lot of people that want to get out feel that same way every time they come home, even if you still live there. You know.
Do you have to live all the songs you wrote?
Most of them.
Most of them?
Yeah. I think that's the only way to be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
But you also got to be careful what you write because it might come true.
Might come true, huh? You've been called Americana's leading roadhouse rock band, a force to be reckoned with. Is that? Am I reading these things right?
Yeah, that's right.
Force, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
A force to be reckoned with, huh?
Yeah, we can handle it.
All right, that must be true then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I reckon.
Hey, this album was your first album for Universal South.
Mm-hmm.
Did they find you or you find them?
They found us.
They found you.
Yeah.
They heard about you, huh?
Yeah, we weren't really in the market for getting a record deal. We wanted one, but but we didn't. If we got one, fine. If we didn't, fine.
Right.
You know, because we've been doing this on our own for at the time 8 years.
Wow.
And when they came to us, they were the third or fourth record label that come to us. And
wow.
We turned the other ones down, and they put it out on the table, and they were honest with us. So
you must have cut a wide path through Texas, Oklahoma if you had them labels coming after you.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Tim Dubois, everybody knows who Tim is from Arista, and Tony Brown, MCA.
Yeah.
Can't get better than that, you know.
That's what we said. That's why we signed with them.
Compare your sound to Southern rock of the 70s with Pure Prairie League, New Riders, Eagles, Charlie Daniels, etc., etc. How's your sound different than theirs back in the 70s?
Maybe a little bit more distortion here and there.
Yeah.
Maybe more aggressive guitar licks every now and then.
Because they were good in their day.
Yeah, we played.
All those groups I named, they were good.
We played with Marshall Tucker the other night.
Did you?
They brought us on stage. We got to play with them.
Yeah, I didn't mention them, but they were popular back in the 70s and 80s. Marshall Tucker was great. But there's not too much difference between what they played those days and what you're playing today?
No, I don't think
much,
so.
Huh?
A lot of influence from those guys.
A lot of influence. Oh, yeah, a lot of influence.
It's like the other day, you know, we've been called the whole alternative hick rock, whatever, and our manager, my wife, said that she wouldn't label us anything else but Southern rock after playing with Marshall Tucker.
No kidding, that's it.
Yeah.
I interviewed Doug Gray a while back.
Yeah.
He's still there, huh?
Yeah.
He was cool.
He's a good dude.
He's cool. He's cool. Yeah, I had a good time with him interviewing him. About, I'd say, 10 years ago interviewed him. They've been around a long time. If I were to close my eyes and you were on stage, what makes you different than the other bands the other Texas, Oklahoma bands that I would be hearing? What's so different about your sound? Is there a different sound to you guys? If I close my eyes, I'd say, oh yeah, that's CCR right up
We're
there.
louder.
Much
Pretty
louder.
loud.
Pretty loud, huh?
Fans too. The fans pull a lot of that.
Oh, the fans.
Yeah,
All right.
They're great.
It's all, I mean, you know, we're not, I know it's a job, and we all know it's a job, but that's like the last thing on our list.
Right.
We know that we get up there, we have fun together.
There you go.
And it's not about, you know, if somebody misses a lick, nobody gets mad.
That's it. Who cares?
Yeah.
Right.
We're having fun.
You just pick it up and go again. That's all.
Laugh it off.
There you go. That's the whole name of the game.
Yeah.
Too many people are serious.
Yeah.
They don't blow that off so easy.
We're probably the most non-serious band.
There's nothing wrong with that attitude, you know. Believe me, you know. Nothing wrong with that attitude. Hey, how has this record deal and the popularity that you picked up so far changed your personal life and your business and career? Or your business life and career?
I think we're just
anything?
I think we're just busier.
Busier?
Yeah.
You're on the road more.
Yeah.
Well, you're covering all the country now.
Yeah.
Before you were north-south. That's it.
Yeah, we've moved into a whole bunch of different new markets.
Have you?
You know, and it's a whole lot of fun. It
A lot
really
more fun
is.
now, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot more fun than just traveling between Texas and Oklahoma, huh?
Yeah, and it's always good to go back home too.
Yeah. And you played the Wormy Dog yet?
Yeah, we played there about 3-4 months ago.
And they still sell it out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. More so now than before. Well, you always sold it out. Yeah. Hey, you guys decided to take the record deal because there were no changes to your music. Am I correct in saying that?
They didn't touch anything on the record.
That record was pre-produced before you got the record deal.
They wanted to pick up 377.
Did they?
And we said that it wasn't fair to our fans because that album been out for like a year.
Okay.
Year and a half.
So you didn't want to repeat that same album.
No.
But this one never got to the marketplace yet, did it?
We were in the studio doing Purple when they called and said.
Okay.
They said, well, we want to pick up 377. We said, well, we want you to hear Purple. And then Tim heard Purple, and he said the first words out of his mouth after he hugged everybody was, "I love it. Let's do it."
That's sound. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's nice. Do you think giving you more creative freedom to an artist, any artist, is the answer to what Nashville needs now?
Yes. Absolutely. 100%. Yes.
There you go. That's what I thought. Because there's too much cookie cutter stuff going on.
Yeah, and I mean, especially if a lot of the people that get record deals that are songwriters get to do their own thing.
Right.
But yeah, if you give the artist freedom to do what they want, it's
more
gonna,
variety, man.
Yeah, it's going to be them too.
Yeah. Nashville needs help.
Yes,
you know,
they do.
with what they have, you know. You know, everybody sounds the same in Nashville, from what I hear.
Yeah,
you
they
close
do.
your eyes and you don't, what you call them.
Yeah.
You don't know who you're listening to. You know, when you hear Johnny Cash, you hear them licks on that guitar, you know it's who it is, you know? But
That's a good point.
I sit there and I listen to videos and songs and I say, who's that? You know?
Yeah.
You don't want that. You want individuality today. They don't have it.
No.
I tell you what, why don't we say something about 17? We're going to throw it in now.
Okay.
Tell something about the making of it and the song, you know, whatever you want to say. Anybody?
We shot it in Stillwater, actually right outside of Stillwater, Oklahoma, at Perkins, and we had a casting call, and all of our friends came out, and friends of like our teachers and principals came out and got in the video, and Mike McClure is actually the convenience store clerk. And Roger Pistol's the one who directed it, and he did a knockout job of really depicting the song.
How long did it take you to shoot that video? You want to say something? Go ahead.
No, he was
No,
just
somebody was,
I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry.
oh, we were saying, we're talking about 17.
Yeah. Oh,
How long did it take to do the video?
It took. We did it all in one day.
One day?
Yeah.
we did 2 in one day, actually.
Just 2 in one day.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So we're looking forward to another one coming out somewhere down the road.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You guys living the dream now? You think
Definitely.
you're in dreamland now, or you this is the real world yet so far?
Man, I mean, it's
There's
We're
no
having
different.
fun.
There's really not a lot of difference, is it now?
I've always myself wanted to play music.
There you go. So
Be able
doesn't
to do
matter.
it for a living is a dream come true.
Billboard says your album is one of the year's best, as I said earlier, and it's described as blends big, crunchy rock guitars. See if this is right. Crisp acoustic strumming, accessible melodies, insightful lyrics, Texas-sized heart, and endearing mean streak just as big. That all true?
Yep.
That's all true.
That's true.
There you go.
No hiding it.
Now, it says, I read an article that said your biggest asset is your live show. What's so unusual about your live stage show?
And we feed off the crowd so much.
Do you?
Yeah, because they're crazy. I mean, they're out there crowd surfing and
Yeah. Well, what's crowd surfing? Use that terminology. I'm gonna ask you
just people carrying it around like that, just all over.
that. And you guys play off all that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We play also so many shows.
Is what?
Sorry, we play so many shows
Oh, yeah.
all the time. That's basically all we do is so we get a lot of practice at it. Go ahead. I'm sorry, sir.
What part of What part has ProgressiveCountry.com played? Who were they? I never heard of ProgressiveCountry.com.
They're pretty new. They played a big part.
Do they?
I mean, every bit of advertising we can get
do they?
is the better, yeah.
That's Progressive.com.
ProgressiveCountry.com. Yeah.
I have to get them. I never heard of them.
Corbin McLean.
And Pat Green and Charlie Robeson, they played a part leading the way, sort of, with major labels and all that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Pat kicked the door down.
Did he?
Yeah, and he left it wide open for his friends.
There you go.
We fell in right behind
There
him.
you go. What musical format on radio would play your music? Is it country or is it rock? Or
well, we're trying to do the whole crossover.
What?
We're trying to do the whole crossover
Are
thing.
you?
Yeah, so.
Between country and rock.
Country and rock.
Yeah.
Well, country is spreading out so wide, and rock is accepting a lot of country acts already.
Yeah, and there's some stations. It just depends on how much freedom the station has. Because there's some country stations, like here in town, they play probably the rockinest song on the album. They play it on their morning show.
Right. Now here, what do you think about the Old Brother soundtrack? The kind of music that it's selling.
Oh man.
Is that honest music?
Yeah.
That's honest music.
I'm glad
but
it's
it's a
back.
different sound in you guys.
I think it was a slap in the face to the cookie cutter country.
You got it, pal. You got it.
This is what it's supposed to be like. Let's get back to basics.
And they never.
The same way with the Dixie Chicks. They're the same thing. They're besides their political views. Those girls got in trouble.
Of course.
For freedom of speech, but their music's still incredible.
Oh yeah. Don't take that away from them.
No, don't at all.
You can't. What they say is one thing, but the music speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you play Nashville at the Exit Inn, you sell out pretty much?
Yeah, we did the last time, and the time before last, and this time school was letting out. So.
Oh. What age bracket usually makes up your audience?
Probably 21 to, man, it just depends on where. 21 to 35 is normal. But, man, there's places we play where there's kids.
It's all ages show.
All
it's
ages
different.
show up?
Yeah.
Have a lot of veterans too.
Do you? No
Yeah.
kidding. How did CRS 2003 recognize alternative country, the music you play?
Not as good as we wanted to.
Okay.
But we still went in there and made them know who we were.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
They heard of you guys, huh?
Yeah, so, a lot of the stations that come up and did talk to us were the ones that were already playing us, in Texas, in Oklahoma, and that's cool.
Cody says, this is a quote from Cody,
Okay.
we want to be famous but on our own terms. Is that possible?
Yeah.
That's possible?
Yeah, it also depends on what fame is to you.
Yeah, you're right. Describe fame as your truth. That's very true. I want to thank you guys for
Thank
being
you.
on Sets and Country.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys being on the show, and thank you very much, and continued success with your music career.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully we'll come back and do this again.
Yep, we will.
All right.